What's the foundation of your culture here at Virginia Tech?
Well, when you lead the defense for so many years at Penn State and at Georgia Southern and other places, you have a pretty good idea because you've got your own culture on that side of football. Yeah. And I particularly think defensive-minded guys, and growing up in the culture here with Coach Foster and how important mentality was, believing that it was a skill that you could shape and grow just like anything else, like your speed, like your strength, like your football IQ, that it could be a real strength. I believe here that it's my job and this staff's job for everybody in our roster to reach their potential and then some, from the best player to number 125. Yeah. And if we do that, we'll have a good football team. We'll win games. So now it goes back to how do we do that? Well, it's accountability. That we've got a program here in place that's a weekly team meeting oriented PowerPoint on who's been accountable this week and who hasn't. Yeah. Communication, being great listeners, not afraid of hard conversations, not afraid to walk into your coach's office. Don't complain over here, don't complain over there, let's go get it fixed, let's go talk it out. I think, one of the things we did a really good job with at Penn State was just creating a high level of competition each and every day. We needed that here, and that's probably been a bigger shot in the arm than anything. Yeah. And then, to me,
as a former Division I athlete, I've tried countless supplements, and recently my nutrition and my health has become a bigger deal for me as I get farther away from my playing career. And let me tell you, Athletic Greens is the real deal, has me feeling healthy and energized every single day. So if you want to take ownership of your health like I am right now, try AG1 today at drinkag1.com/nextup, and you get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs when you go to my link, tryag1.com/nextup.
Details is what excellence is all about. And you layer details upon details upon details, and all of a sudden you have an excellent product. You have excellent service. Yeah. All of those things are rooted in details. But if your coaches aren't teaching in detail, if you're not mentoring in detail, if they don't know how to recognize details and listen for them, so we do all of that. The details are talked about daily in our program. And then lastly, as I kind of mentioned, I think the mentality piece, the approach, the investment, the sacrifice that's necessary at this level, we have to have an understanding of that. Yeah. They all want to win a championship.
They want to do what it takes.
But what's required? I tell them all the time, you're going to have to work at a level you've never worked at. You got to bust through the ceiling, and I'm going to show you how to do that. We are going to teach you that you haven't worked to your capacity. You haven't invested as much as you can. You haven't sacrificed as much as you can. There's more. Yeah. And then the other piece to mentality that people don't talk about is we're going to keep this fun. I want our guys to want to walk in our building and want to do this every day with us, knowing it's going to be hard. But they got to want to come in here and be excited about busting their ass for what we're about and what we're after. Yeah. And right now, we've made some good ground. I think our team is excited, and the people that are close to our program excited because they see the strides we've made in those areas.